I can't believe the day has finally come, but we have officially hit 80,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. And as promised, I'm going to be releasing the documentary. That's actually what this video is. That's why it's so long. But first, I just want to do a little bit of explaining why we decided to film this documentary, what was the purpose, a little bit of self-reflection, because it's actually wild how different things are in my life today than they were in 2023, from my perspective to like my goals to just, it's so wild how different it is. So I'll do a little bit of that, but the original intention of this documentary was to document my entire first attempt at a pro card in men's physique. I was anticipating a 20-week season, 20-week prep. It ended up getting extended because I did a second show, which you'll see in the doc, but just wanting like a really epic show day video, like a single video to show the entire prep in one video, turned into a lot more. Watching it back once it was done, what we were left with was a project that really, in my opinion, showcased how much is constantly going on. Like, this isn't just like a prep. This is, you're going to get a glimpse of what life is like running Alphalete, summer shredding, balancing, relationships, prepping with like 100% full focus. And it's just really interesting to watch back. That's like the best thing I can say. Sitting here in 2025, watching it back, I am damn happy that we like actually recorded what we did, and we came out with this like piece of content that truly captures what life was like for me in 2023. And it's just, it goes to show how important and how much I appreciate and value capturing moments because of how crazy different times are now, and times were then, and times were 10 years ago. And I think this documentary does a really great job at capturing what life was like in this time period, and I really think you guys are gonna enjoy it. I'm curious what you think. I want to see comments. I want to know anything and everything, so please comment down below. And yeah, with no further ado, I'm gonna play the doc. So enjoy it, sit back, relax, and thanks for being around for all this time. So let's play it. Enjoy. Let's make a deal. Before I walk into this frame and show you what I look like, promise me that you won't click away and you'll be conscious if you start making stereotypes in your head, and just hear me out.
Can you taste the fear in the back of my throat? So terrified.
I would describe Christian as, in one sentence,
Is he a moron? Of course he's a moron.
well, he's hard to describe.
Gooma, the Goomanator. I don't have to do shit in fitness no more. I'm big time baller status.
The number one thing that comes to mind is
The golden child when it comes to fitness vlogs.
He's like an amazing YouTuber.
Mr. King of Clickbait,
Owner of Alphalete Athletics.
He's just like that. He's just so...
He's an idiot.
He's finally come out, kind of.
Christian is
unlike anyone else that I've ever met before. He is really
Cringy ass cloud character.
This is not the real Christian Guzman, the one you fell in love with years ago.
Oh, little Christian, man. A lot of stories about him.
Welcome to your new reality. Is it everything that you thought it would be? So fairy tale. Is this what you wanted? Welcome to your new
If you are someone that has watched fitness vlogs over the past 10 years, you have definitely came across Christian Guzman's channel.
Christian Guzman. This is one of the most veteran of the OG fitness YouTubers.
Christian Guzman is a big inspiration of mine.
Look at his photo, age 19, incredible physique.
The forefront of trailblazing the content creation side of shit.
He is going to go down in history as probably the pioneer.
Is
people started unsubscribing, he has decided that he is going to end uploading on his YouTube channel.
He's only posted 2 videos in the last 6 months, and so why this? Why now?
Why are you doing everything that you do? Like, why do you wake up and film yourself? And it's hilarious. I love it. Like, I love it.
Like sometimes he'll be like, I'm crazy, aren't I? I'm just like, you're one of a kind.
He has giant goals, giant dreams.
Everyone wants to know, are you still natural?
I am going for an IBB pro card and doing whatever I need to do to get it.
Leave it at that.
You know, simple.
What's going on, family? My family is what got me to where I am today.
So when people hear your name, what do you want them to think?
I don't know, man. I'm just a YouTuber.
We went for a checkup with my wife, and it was, I don't know, Thursday or something like that, and she had a checkup, and we were going back to the car, and we got in the elevator, and all of a sudden she looked at me. I kind of noticed some kind of little smile and stuff, and she says, I'm pregnant.
Oh, well, we're going to the hospital. We're going to the hospital. Well, here we are. Here we are.
Morning birds.
I was kind of like very scared. First baby, and I think Christian was hungry a lot of times because the doctor tells you to give the baby 3 ounces of milk or whatever, and that's what you want to do. And it was kind of scary. Mm-hmm.
Holy crap, dude, that just blew everything up, man. It's just like an amazing thing. I felt it, I wanted it, I was ready for it. I was just so incredibly crazy that day. And one thing I remember when he came out was, he came out like this, one eye open.
Hey, Christian, wake up. Let's go make some money, man.
Make some money?
Go just be franking.
Once you have a family, I think he gives you more faith, more power, more commitment, more objective in life. And that day, you become a man.
What's up, guys? Christian Guzman from Christian Guzman Fitness. What's up, guys? Christian Guzman. Christian Guzman. Christian Guzman. Christian Guzman. Christian Guzman. Christian Guzman. Christian Guzman.
But I remember there was a place across Dulles, workout place, weights and all that. Baseball players used to go there and train and all this kind of stuff. And I remember he signed up there, real skinny kid,
Then he started doing weights in high school. So we would prep in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning, get up, cook some chicken and rice, take him to school at 5 o'clock in the morning, and he would work out from 5 to 7 or whatever, and then start school for the day. I think he did that like for a year, maybe junior year. And I think that was a combination of self-confidence, because that changed Christian totally. And also the love for the sport. He changed with that sport.
Going from not being able to play sports to weight training, I really found that was the one sort of sport that I could actually compete in. It was bodybuilding.
Christian had just started TCU like a month after. I was doing some work in Dallas and he was in Fort Worth. And I called him and it's like, I'm gonna go back home tonight. Let me swing by Fort Worth and we can have dinner. I was waiting for him and I see Christian walking into the restaurant with a little notebook. And I said, what's that? And he goes, this is my plan. So he had a plan a month after he started college. He knew what he wanted to do, and that's when he started doing videos and meal plans. But he had everything was in that little notebook.
He decided to stop going to Texas Christian University, and that was a little worrisome, but I never showed it, and I believed in my son 150%. And sure enough, man,
and he did it. Mm-hmm.
This new company, it's called Alphalete. take the word alpha, you take the word athlete, and you get Alphalete.
The first launch, I remember the merchandise right here in the house, in his bedroom. He was making all the videos, and he would come down, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about this name? What do you think about this logo? How much should I charge? How much can we spend? The whole thing. So it was great. I mean, he was saving all his money just for that.
It's something I'm just so proud to put my name behind. It's something that I'm just proud of. So don't be an athlete, be an Alphalete.
Alphalete is officially live. So you guys are seeing it while I'm seeing it. You know, I haven't seen this. We are here at the new location. Welcome to the headquarters. I want you guys to receive this and love the product. And trust me, you will. And I want to welcome you guys to Alphalete HQ. I believe in myself. I believe in the future. The black and gold. The new hoodies are in. This month, we are moving. That secret thing is now done. So it's time to reveal it to you guys. Oh my gosh, look at that. Back when this 19,000 square foot gym was a 900 square foot box. We're getting bigger every year. I gotta sit down for this. What I'm calling Alpha Land is happening.
Alpha Land is like Disneyland.
the Disneyland of fitness.
People move from all over the world here to be a part of the magic that kind of exists around the air here in Alpha Land.
It's got the food, it's got the clothes, it's got the people, cameras, lights.
An incredible community that I've never seen another gym.
And the beautiful thing about it, people are growing and becoming better people in our community, stronger, more objective, and just it feels very respectful in that property.
From opening day, that whole year of 2022, and even the beginning of 2023 this year, so much is like written on the work that I've been doing so I could execute this prep. So we're 20 weeks out from my show in Las Vegas. This is my first attempt at a pro card. I've never considered myself good enough, honestly, to be competitive on a national level. And therefore, that's why I've always just kind of stuck to the local shows.
So I've been keeping track of your updates daily through the weight tracker, and it's safe to say we are cleaning up very, very quickly. A few things here that I want you to understand. Sleep has been your biggest concern when it comes to these variables.
This is my first time going for that next level.
We're going to start the push once we see a little bit of stabilization. We want to keep this trend alive. That's going to be our main focus throughout this process.
The one thing I'm worried about, though, is there's a lot on the plate. Alphalete Athletics, $100+ million brand. Alpha Land, the biggest gym in the world. My biggest focus is building out a team so I can go and do this prep. I thought I would be in a better spot with all the previous months of work that I've been doing and trying to find people for. That looks perfect, bro. This looks a little, the application could be a little. Met women's fashion designer, Alpha Land GM, all those things I'm still kind of doing on my plate. Like some sort of structure to keep rain out. But the reality is things aren't all lined up.
I've seen Christian on maybe 6 preps over the last few years. I know that this prep is going to be harder than any of the other ones he's done. He has never competed with his businesses at this level that they're currently at.
What's up, guys? Sorry I'm running late. So Dana, Michael, I know we haven't...
I'm anxious to step into more responsibility in knowing that as he gets further along into prep and starts stepping away, that's going to start putting more in my lap and more on my plate.
When Kirby came on as creative director, it's just the stars were aligned. I couldn't have started prep without that because I was drowning really bad. Awesome, guys. Thank y'all so much. It's a big ass handbook, bro. I didn't know it was that fucking big. That's a handbook. Look at the handbook. I'm training with Kevin our men's fashion designer, we have like a system down.
The first workout was good because I think that's when we really like established like we can work together. You know, you just like get this feeling.
No phones, we check them in every single day or 6 days a week. It's training time.
Now you're getting into your actual prep, your cut. For Christian, that usually means cleaning up the diet. It means no more Takis. It means no more Shipley donut. That's usually the first few weeks, is really just cleaning up his diet and kind of getting his body used to a balanced caloric intake, if you will.
This one is a little different. The approach is a little different. We have to make sure that Christian not only builds good habits from the start, with this reality being that this is the longest prep he's ever had to go through, and that's not easy, but also making sure that he is going to be able to stand on stage with the big boys. We all know Christian can be conditioned, but now controlling every variable, making sure he doesn't sacrifice muscle throughout the process of getting conditioned, with practicing posing, presentation, confidence, all of the minute details that may have gotten put on the back burner before are all being prioritized. Being able to extend the prep to 20 weeks gives us the ability to bring food down slowly, while in the same breath making sure that we do things progressively and not aggressively. That's everything when it comes to this journey.
It's not a rep count. So many people go for X amount of reps. It's never about the number of reps. It's a good way to gauge like a range, but you should be pretty much hitting failure, with the exception of some of your really big compound movements. You should be pushing yourself to that level and then some, even if it means half reps, pulsing reps, whatever it means, to get a little bit more out of that set. So, you're going where? To the front? Yeah, I'll go over there. Yeah, I'll go over there.
It's not often that I get an opportunity to see Christian. My goal while he's here is to keep that fire lit.
Remember, everybody has skin here, right? So don't push in.
When you're prepping for an extended period of time, it's very easy to kind of take your foot off the gas either early or sometimes late. We're not going to let that happen this time around. It's a lot of good vibes, beautiful weather, high level of intensity of training, and like I said, surrounding Christian with people who are simply inducive to where he's trying to chase, which is that pro card.
We have summer shredding. Summer shredding is my baby.
I want to welcome you guys to the first ever SSC competition here in Tampa.
What started as a YouTube series of me documenting my own prep.
My brand new series called Summer Shredding
turned into a online competition.
What's up, bro? How are you? What's your name? Andre, good to meet you, man. Are you excited? Yeah. Nervous?
Take a picture of themselves with a newspaper, boom, 90 days later they submit, boom, we pick winners, we announce all this stuff, prize money, and eventually that evolved into a real life bodybuilding show.
Got inspired by watching you chat, man. I lost 80 pounds. That's the competing is the toughest fucking sport out there. There's no team, it's literally you, right? Yeah, which is for you and just the willingness to suffer for it, right? Hey, it was so good to meet you finally, man. Yeah, such a pleasure, all right? Appreciate the support.
You've got a great show to come check out. So can't wait to see y'all. It's gonna be a good one.
Christian will be there, Heidi will be there, our judges will be there, and some VIPs will be there.
Christian is starting to really feel his prep. His phone is just completely blowing up with all of his team, and rightfully so, that, they need answers, they need this, be able to handle running these companies. And Christian ran away.
I think it's getting a little harder for me now. In the design process, we're doing too much that might not get used.
Up and down.
He's not here. He can't make the decision let's go with this or let's go with this. I don't want to waste time, but I have to keep going,
We have unread texts, unanswered FaceTimes and phone calls and unanswered emails. We are up for the challenge, and Christian trusts me and I trust him, so I'm gonna just do the best job I can to hold down the fort while he's chasing his goals.
I would say bodybuilding is a very selfish sport. That's the number one word that usually comes to mind. It really is like a full-time job. It's a very isolated sport. You're alone a lot of the times. You have to be. If Christian's gonna do this prep, he knows that he has to create those boundaries. There's still some times where he really has to put his foot down and say, no, I can't do that.
So I have a confession. I don't watch Christian's YouTube channel. He is genuine and authentic, and he is who he says he is. So people who know him on YouTube, who have not met him in real life, truly they do know the real Christian. But I think in his attempt to motivate people, he doesn't shine a light on a lot of the struggles and challenges that he's facing as just a regular human being that's facing life.
How many cameras does it take to we're not even doing anything interesting, just walking to go get coffee.
His desire to motivate people is CG on YouTube, and his real life of I haven't slept in 4 days, I'm drowning in notifications, and I'm behind on work. That's the side that YouTube doesn't see.
So for me, when we went to see Rob, one, that's a longtime friend. I'm like, all right, Rob's an OG, hell yeah. Nabil's gonna be there. Things are gonna kind of feel a little normal. But a lot of the same kind of like problems or like things are following me. I can't escape anywhere unless I lock the door and just like. What's up?
The YouTube video?
Yep.
It's uploading right now. Already watched it. It looks good.
Let's make it live 12:30, or would you rather just do 1 p.m.?
You good with the title? You with the thumbnail?
Yep.
I have Nabil working on Reel so that when it goes live, you
Perfect.
post.
Then who am I to replay? Another verb, same shit, different way. Different way. And like a clock, logic always prevails. Oh, I lost us. Is it that obvious? I never gave you the only thing I could give. Waste what's left with you.
After traveling across the country to Dublin, driving to the UK and back to Dublin, and then going to Marbella, and then going to Greece, and then coming home and being 13 pounds over. For me, like, creativity has always been the outlet. Making videos and doing that's like all I've known. But I've never been able to really like be by myself and do that.
Seeing your body transform during a prep is a journey where you learn so much about yourself, both physically and mentally.
She doesn't know how to bark. She just says that. Sorry, girl. I'll be right back. I'm walking to Whole Foods right now. Do you want me to? I'm getting eggs. Do you want anything? Like avocados or something? Watermelon? Okay. Anything else? All right. Love you. Bye. Hey, Sonny! I need a Seaboom workout collab outfit, and then one with Michaela I'll be doing.
I got 2 outfits ready, but you can decide. I mean, a lot of it did need dry cleaning.
It does. Those
But
pants especially need the dry.
These ones are just, I think I went through them. They just need to be ironed. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I can steam them.
If you're okay, so then this were my options for the event. This is more like chill.
Holy shit, it's hot.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's like crazy hot. It's okay.
I came back home from that 3-week Europe trip.
How you been, bro? You all right? You get back? I slept there like Jesus, man. Never hoisted tall. When'd you get back? 2 days ago.
I thought I'd be rejuvenated and ready to get back to like the flow.
We went to Dublin and then Ireland to Marbella, Spain.
Not at all, bro. Came back exhausted.
Body hurts, bro. It hurts.
Then being home for like a week, whatever it was, or 10 days, like everything it's like, oh, Christian's back, right? Like this, like this, like this. In that subconscious, something I need to get out again.
Have you lost where you go?
I'm finding this like peace because I'm by myself. I don't think people understand how little time I have to myself.
I think it was a very much needed trip for him to just honestly like just be in his own head, be in his own thoughts, and really just be alone.
I was gonna stay for like 2 days. You really extend me till like next week?
I don't like rolling out because if you lie down, like
I
that,
just want to
you'll
stay,
fall
bro. I'm
asleep.
chilling.
Yeah.
We knew that he was going to be traveling a lot throughout this prep, but we just found out that he's not coming home.
He's kind of gone MIA from the office vibe. No one's talked to him.
I feel like it was hard on me too because I had to just like let him just be alone, like just fully focus on himself.
Like if I can go higher, do you want me, even if my trap goes up a little bit? You know what I mean?
No. Are my traps going up?
No, yours are fine.
I'm kind of just doing as much range of motion to warm up right now too.
Oh,
like when I go heavier, I won't quite go as high.
Oh, fuck.
You really got to do something
that's why I
to
get
relax.
neck pain. Like, what?
You're just always like this though.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was down too. Huh?
Maybe you are.
Like,
traps are just huge.
Getting to the age of 30, it's not always about what's next, what's bigger, big. Because like literally like a valued relationships, it's not even relationships with those moments. Those moments are everything.
Is that a warm up or?
Yeah.
Do a lot of reps. It wasn't?
Well, I mean, yeah, it was too light. Fucked up. I wanted that to be work instead. I'm strong as shit today. I don't know.
You are?
I'm strong. Yeah, I guess.
Not your presses.
Chris is calm. Chris tells me the chaotic hurricane, okay? But I don't look at Chris like, he's just a friend, man. He's a friend.
Successful people have the ability to be comfortable under high amounts of stress.
Yeah.
That's
me.
Yeah. Thrives in chaos.
You call me a chaotic hurricane.
Yeah.
Talking to Chris and Courtney, they've grown to be like very in tune with like their thoughts. Why are they thinking this? How are they like in processing things? Like that was my first time kind of like speaking and being questioned about some things. And like, man, it's like I unlocked a whole different, like, why I'm reacting like this way, where it came from, like all these types of things. And that really, really like helped me a ton.
If you ever get the feeling.
It's like when you just like you hit the wall, it goes from feeling amazing, not just like feeling normal, to just like can't feel my legs. Just like head starts going like this. Is there a medicine ball or like a little lacrosse ball anywhere? Oh. This is my position at home. I just really this. Oh, I could fall asleep right now. If I do, don't wake me up. Okay, that'd be great. Yeah, like a 5-minute break. Any moment that I could, as soon as I can hit my room and lock my doors, I'm on the ground on a foam roller, trying to like just get a breath, right? Like, but I'll never let anyone see me like that. If they're here to see me, why would I let them do that? They're here for me. I'm here for them. It's not about like smiling for the photo. That's not what it's about. It's about being attentive enough to like look the person in the eye and hear their name, get it right, and like be able to acknowledge that you're there and you appreciate them. The day I don't do that, it's the day I don't want to do this shit anymore. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the biggest summer shredding.
What's going on, guys? Damn. We are so thankful to have everybody here. We have the biggest show, the biggest summer shredding we've had here, like at Alphaland. It's insane. 300 plus competitors stepping on stage over Saturday and Sunday, and we're just grateful to have you guys. So.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. That was great. Damn, that was wild, bro. That was a good one. Best one yet. That was the best welcome to summer shredding yet. Energized. I feel energized as hell.
So everything's good. The meeting you wanted top 5, so I told them top 5 will qualify.
Oh, cool. Amazing. So the break at like what, 12, 12:30?
Yeah.
Okay. For 30 minutes or what, like an hour?
Like an hour.
Okay.
Like literally when I was feeling like crap and just kind of bitching in my head and just like complaining and whining to myself, I look at them and I'm like, they probably feel worse than me right now. They're on that stage, so just suck it up and kind of push through, and we're here for them.
Right now I'm splitting the food. I'm gonna have like a few bites and then save for later. This is all I have for the rest of the day. So, bro, I literally can't even fucking stand up. Everything's so heavy. Like if you shove me, I'm gone. How sad is that, bro?
So it's like this is the whole all you eat today for the rest of the day?
Rest of the day. I did that much rice. That was a good one.
Nice.
That was sick, yeah?
Thank you guys so much. 3, 2, 1, break. Fall asleep right now.
You ready? Good. Remember, don't overflex this. The only 2 muscle groups in men's physique are flexed are your midsection and your lats. Anything else is going to be uncomfortable and stiff. You have a tendency of having this ball out. You want to evenly contract. You're stuck up top, that's how you know. It's like you don't give up on this and you sacrifice this. It's a combination of 2. Look, see how you're right there?
Remember when we said like start with
Start, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Honestly, like the posing is really the main reason. Like I trust in Alex to be my coach.
Or each separately.
So different, bro.
I'm suffering. Ah, come on.
We're still leaning on you, bro.
I was gonna say, jump up, get uncomfortable, let's go. Come on, breathe out in the middle. I've been a friend of Christian's now for going on to 5 years. So I've been able to witness his prep, his journey for the last 5 years, and now being a part of it for the sequel is definitely gonna be something special. Yeah, so the general rule of thumb is your tricep should be sitting on the top of your lat. So the reason why we do that is simply to show no gaps. If your arms are too high and you see air between your tricep and your lat, then you're gonna show gaps in your physique. So it's much different from the first prep compared to this prep. The first prep, It was a race to the finish line. We had 14 weeks to bring in a next level conditioning with a pretty crazy starting point to where we got to was absolutely mind blowing. And then now, the sequel, 20 weeks to step on stage for the big one, his pro card.
Never get to enjoy the private, like the gym, just like, this used to be like an every night thing. Every night, just like this. It's the best. If I remember all the nights here, just like literally 2 years straight of just like own spot, whenever, not was here running around. Since we leave, we got to pack tomorrow and then we leave Chicago. So this is literally the last workout we're gonna have here.
The last Outland workout?
Last one to prep for the year.
Damn.
Damn. And it's empty. I love that. It's like that wall, when you hit it, and then you normally push past it a few reps, or like a little bit. You just can't. It's not even like a mental thing. It's like literally like you're the science. You cannot, when you don't have the fuel in your muscle to do it. It's like, and then it just gets in your head, but it's a real thing. It's like, am I just fucking giving up? But you're not giving up. It's just like, you literally cannot push it any further. This shit's literally just mind games, man. Everybody who's come to Houston for this summer shredding thing, including all of my athletes and my team, they're all at this after party that we're hosting, and I'm not there. It's kind of the first time I've ever chosen myself, I think, over like already things I committed to. Any other day, any other moment, any other previous me would be there. Some time to fuck around. How many?
Pray for both of us. 5 days out.
Officially made it to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Vegas, 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 Vegas. It's hot as hell here. Penthouse is cool, it's nice.
I've never got to stay in a penthouse suite in Las Vegas. So for me, I'm just like grateful and blessed. Like you walk outside and you're like, whoa, like this is surreal.
It's peak week. Christian's stressed. The team is stressed.
So cool.
When you're that like lean, I feel slow. I feel like I can't process. Airbnb, really great view, but it was not very peaceful. There were too many people crammed in. There was no like, I do it to myself, don't I? Everyone's there to help, and everyone's there to like produce the best like shit ever. Oh man, haven't done this in too many days.
He is really unique in loving to have people around him, but he also gets very overwhelmed with people around him. That makes it kind of challenging for the people who are trying to read the room and decide, does he want me here to be a friend, like a listening ear, or does he want me just to give him space?
The only purpose of this entire week is to bring the best package on Saturday, on show day, that I can. So it's actually like not as much pushing crazy loads in the gym and stuff like that. You're actually backing off and being very careful. I feel like right now with work, if I'm being honest, I feel really confident. From where we were at the beginning of this year to now, a lot of trust has been built with my managers, and I know they're holding it down. I know everyone knows what they need to be doing. They're executing. Honestly, I'm gonna talk about my relationship with Heidi. She's taking care of me, man. Like I don't know how I'd be literally surviving the last 6 weeks, 5 weeks without her. She's like making all of my food. She's just helping me so much, and like really lifting my side right now because I'm so just not here, not helpful, slow and foggy. And I'm just really grateful for her.
All right, if there's one person that you could train with, who would it be?
Greg Pitt. For sure. Greg.
Who would the second place person be?
Do you mean first or last? I'm kidding. I mean, I train with Ronnie. Like that's so
pretty cool.
That's like the most
wild.
memorable like training club I've ever had.
You wouldn't want to work out with Arnold? He's not like at the top of your list?
He is, but he's it's like I don't know. It's almost like too
cool.
I don't know. Or like Kim K. I'm kidding. So jealous.
I want to go. I'd be like, take me with you.
Let me show you how to do those curls.
I mean, we have incline stuff here. Probably in the back.
One of the very last workouts of the prep is working out with Jay Cutler.
4-time Mr. Olympia. Somebody I've looked up to. And I look up to Jay not because of, because the Olympia. He went up against Ronnie year after year after year. And he stayed so persistent, so laser focused, and didn't give up, and he won that shit.
How long do you do your prep for normally?
Well, about 16 to 20.
If I was prepping for a contest, I would definitely give myself 16 weeks for sure. No, come on.
I've seen Jay at expos around the world since I was like 20 years old, right? Traveling, gym short, whatever. Like Jay Cutler was always at every single thing I went to.
You know what? I enjoy the mindset. I get in a good headspace, bro. I think about a lot of things. It's like when I drive. How many was that?
8 clean.
Jay Cutler will meet every single fan, stay in line, talk to every single person. He remembers people. To me, that stuff's so exhausting, right? Meeting and this, and I'm an extrovert, I'm bitching, I'm turning it on. Like, he just does it.
Is that what they say? The pump cover comes off, or?
The pump cover comes off.
Pump cover is like the new term. That didn't exist in my era. See those carbs coming out now, bro.
That was a damn cool day for me.
You like seeing that shit, huh?
It looks pretty good. It's not bad.
We like the striations, man. That means we're close.
What I learned from that workout was focus.
Do you like this kind of music?
I don't even hear the music, bro.
I
hear nothing. I hear nothing.
Really?
I remember I was like, God, is this music like always? Is this music like we changed a song? Like, what the hell is this music?
That's what I mean, dude. I get lost in these fucking weights, dude.
I wish I could. For me, if I hear something or see something, I'm like a dog in a bone.
Focus, bro.
Yeah.
I get distracted.
All right, come on.
But he's able to lock in.
What is it like so close to the contest 3? Listen, you feel terrible. You feel, which you should. You're depleted, you're tired. You know, the anticipation has wore you down, right? You're counting down the weeks. I mean, this is a 4-month process, and everyone talks about the peaking point. Remember, it's that timing of 1 to 2 hours that your body's going to be at absolute best and peak. And that is a lot on your mind. And you don't want to do anything usually but get out of bed and just eat, right? So here he is working out, you know, doing all these extra things, and my hat goes off to him for sure. All right, last set, come on, come on. Can you imagine you training with Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler like
10 years ago?
Like 10 years ago, if you said to your young self. That's why when you write these things down and you're like, okay, bucket list, age, like, could you even have thought of these things as?
Nothing. I mean, I thought I would be a trainer and be happy with it, you know? And then it's just crazy when one door opens and you kind of go through, and then all of a sudden you're 20 doors deep.
There's probably no one in the fitness space that you couldn't reach out to and say, I want to collab or do some sort of like meet up with, that would not take advantage of the opportunity. How crazy is that?
I try not to think about it, you know? it's wild.
All right, another set here.
It's wild.
One more set. Got to push them these last couple days, man. This is where it counts the most right now. Because this is the dial down. This is the dial down of perfection. All right, so what else?
Pose.
Okay. Do in the back. See how you're pulling your lats? You just want to make sure, one thing a lot of people do, they go like this. They ride the motorcycle, which, you know, just make sure you don't go too high, yeah.
Go home and work on.
No, you're not going to pose anymore tonight. You're going to relax, eat your food. You said you're going to a film.
There you go.
Be present. Be present and give a little bit to the loved ones around you, you know?
Today was probably like top 2 most memorable collabs that I've ever done. Like really, really hit home. When Justin had asked him like, what will you remember Christian Guzman? I was like, what do you think of when you think of Christian Guzman? And just the word pioneer, he said. And then when he said, and I was in the room, but I was like in the back. I like literally felt like, I don't know, I didn't deserve to hear that, you know? It's just wild, but legend. So that guy is. My last session could potentially be tomorrow, which is wild.
So
that looks good.
Yeah, so he can only, we wanted to do something more crazy, but with the time and colors he had, we can only do black or white and simple stuff. Then,
What color do you like better?
So now, and then this one is like, he's already here, but then now this one has more of a contrast though. Like you'll see it on stage better.
That's so dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's like...
I like that. I think I like that one a little bit more. But for some reason, I feel like this on your skin tone might look better.
This is sick, right? Yeah. And this one has SSC, you got Alfleet, you got Guzman. Oh, they're fucking perfect.
Yeah.
These are perfect.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks really good.
Kevin's not working on these in October.
Yeah. Breathe in. Out.
Trying to make sure his neck is loose for when he's posing and on stage and stuff. Definitely taking it lighter than we usually would, especially as he gets closer. And then we're just going to do a little bit of range of motion, loosen up the hip flexors.
We got check-ins tonight. So we are 36 to 48 hours out from stage, from getting on the stage. Today's my last training as well, yeah. So Thursday before the show being on Saturday.
Oh God. Chelsea's just gonna hold it.
There's too much happening.
Sonny and I really wanted to make a jacket that makes him feel like the man. So.
Oh! Damn!
We went with like just a old school varsity, kind of try to mix in some different elements with like the collar.
So we got.
I love the blue.
Yeah, you're on a blue kick right now.
We wanted Christian to feel like the athlete that he actually is.
Bro, that's a real jacket.
The reasoning behind creating these jackets is to one, support him, you know, our appreciation for him, and a little celebratory thing, and also two is like, you know, how you look, how you feel, how you play.
Thank you guys, man. And all done by? Let me see. Seven Kazran. Engineered by Seven Kazran in 4 weeks. Damn.
That
looks dope.
Damn.
So now you look like a competitor.
A boxer on fight night is coming out in the flashiest shorts, the robe. Like he is the guy.
Now I'm gonna be walking like an athlete watch. I'm gonna be like, my limp is gone and I'm just like, I'm just gonna be walking like that.
You know, he's going for his pro card, so he needs to come in looking like he's the man.
What's my number?
Number one.
Number one.
During peak week, you're just so tired that hearing people talk annoys you. Although like you love them, you appreciate your friends. And so I feel like Christian would just like look our way and we're like, wow, I know.
There's definitely a lot of tension around Christian, and I'm not really sure how much of that is coming from him or if it's just kind of the air and the anticipation. I think right now we're all just navigating, walking gently to make sure that we're not adding more stress to the situation.
You think I like want to have this rice and stuff? You know? It's just that. It's just not so dry and like not like. Maybe I'm just so tired of eating something.
Oh wow, feels pretty real now. This is the only one in the whole year they do top 2 get a pro card because there's so many. Yes. Yeah.
When you see the stage and stuff, you're like, oh shoot, you know, you can go up on go on there and like do that whole routine, right? And everybody's watching you, so you kind of just feel for them. So
feeling good?
Yeah. Can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah, great.
Okay, good luck, bro. All right. Have a good one, guys. Good luck. All right, good to see you. Thanks, sir.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
He has given his all for his prep. He does not cut corners. He gives it his all. He does what he says he's gonna do.
I wouldn't be anything without the people in my life. I swear on that, and I'm just blessed to have the support that I do, man. It wouldn't be possible without them. It's always been like that. It's always gonna stay like that. I give you my word. All right. So let's go work out and finish this up. All right. Damn. I'm gonna fuck move, bro. Let's go.
Final workout before a show. For him to be like, let's work out together, like sometimes I feel a little weird because I'm like, I I'm not a bodybuilder, right? Like, I'm just like, are you sure you want me to work out with you on your last one?
Kevin and I, we started training together for the first like good chunk of prep. Sort of just like started falling out.
I think when he works out with someone maybe in the industry or something, or someone that's really involved in fitness, like, he has to talk about it all the time.
It was just so nice to like have him and I just like we started prep. We're gonna finish this one. They kept the gym open for us, and honestly, just had a really, really good session. Keeping things as real person, real human being as possible. That's what I care about. Like that's what my friends really. It keeps the real life, real interactions like in my life, which is something that I don't have much of. So I value and cherish it.
The biggest man breathing.
1 day out from the competition. Hey.
Whiter than you right now.
I know.
I mean, don't take your shirt off. Look at that.
I think I thrive in chaos. You know, like as long as the people that are around are the ones that I love with all my heart. Like,
I want him to finish doing this, and I want to have a good damn meal with him and enjoy it.
I'm praying he gets his pro card, and then that's it.
Yeah, and he tells me, is that all you worry about? Yeah, losing my boy, not eating for, yeah, we worry.
like literally like walking back, like just walking anywhere with the freaking crew, you know, like everyone knows what's up. Alfleet's in town. It is show day. Something feels like just right in the air today. So welcome to the video. Let's get it rolling. Enjoy. Okay, perfect. All right, one stage shot, then I gotta get ready.
We all woke up this morning with butterflies.
Downstairs, tense.
Jesus fuck, there's too much happening for me now. I feel like back to the cameras okay.
Show day in Vegas.
There's a lot of emotions in the room.
No one's smiling, like we're all just like, let's get this job done.
Things are gonna go right today.
You know, whenever you're prepping, you move at a tortoise speed, and that's how Christian's moving. And he's like, why is everyone so slow? But we're looking at him like, you are so slow. So we're already starting off show day just stressed.
You go to bed like, okay, I hope I wake up and just like, it looks right.
Slow.
I could tell he is right at 10 right now.
In the middle back.
Not a good way to start.
No. Is that it?
Fuck. Christian misses the Uber. That point, I was like, I stepped back and I just like stood by the door, but I'm looking at somebody like, uh-oh, like this is not good.
Try another XL. They did. They go pretty good. What? Were they not? Really? Yeah. Oh, well, I felt good. So Uber just left. It was like right here. I was waving it. The second I turned that corner, I was waving it down, and they left. Honestly, like I was phased for like maybe like 15 seconds, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back inside, just so I wouldn't start sweating and like losing the tan, and, like getting out of like my zone. That needs to get more organized. Like now, that was terrible. That was probably my fault, but because not being ready. That's I've never competed at a show this large, and I've never competed in Las Vegas. Instead of like a normal venue, like we're at a casino, bro. Slot machines are going, people are moving this and that, and like it's not a peaceful environment. We found this little like hallway. Really what I'm trying to do is not stress, but I'm also trying to delegate and like lead the team a little bit. Like being an athlete, don't give a damn, just don't worry about the cameras. Like it's fine, but it's hard for me because like it's a big part of like the journey is documenting it. Yeah. Thanks for doing.
No, you've tightened up really good. You can crunch a little more. There. Don't collapse here. Stay wide, but just create that tension. That way you get this. And this. There you go.
He's ready to come out and shine. He knows what he's doing. He's going for it, and he's gonna get it.
We're watching each competitor go by in the classes before the physique, and I'm like, these guys are big.
At the beginning, we saw all these people come out, and then I asked Kevin, I was like, is that who he's going up against? Because these guys are big.
All the guys up there are massive.
There's a lot of jack dudes in here.
Oh shit, these guys are big.
But when Christian came out, I was like, he looks huge.
Right there, Christian!
I'm hoping he at least plays, you know, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Just take a medal.
And for 76's Brian Thomas. Hold it, Christian!
Placing is a big thing, especially in a show like this.
Every little detail has to be perfect.
Proud parents.
5th place goes to Christian Kuzma. 3rd place is Brad Hammond.
He got 5th place, which means he belongs.
He competed, that's like the main thing. It's not like he got, you know, blown out or anything. Like he was there, he's competing, he placed, he got the medal. Like
He got freaking top 5. For him to get top 5 in his first attempt at a pro card is absolutely insane.
He is not just a YouTuber. He's not just someone that goes around and does these amateur shows. He got 5th place at a prestigious show with all these incredible competitors.
I'm just overwhelmed.
I am proud.
We didn't check off the IBB Pro card, but we brought home some hardware. We got 5th place out of a stacked national competition. I belong there. I belong there. This is the proof that I do belong there. So, yeah, pretty proud. Very, very proud.
We are back in Houston, Texas. We finished up the first attempt at the pro card in Las Vegas, where we got first call outs.
Okay, we are in full swing photo shoot. Chelsea, Isaac, Harry, Kirby, model.
What that means is that out of all the people in my class, the first initial 5 to 6 people that they call out to go up on stage and compare, those are your top out of the class. And everyone who's in the class has already won previous shows and things like that. The single winner of each class gets a pro card. So I got 5th place. First call outs, it's a lot.
Of course, you always strive to win, but he was also like, oh, I'm happy I'm done. So it was like, but he also seemed like motivated. Like,
I'm gonna go sit down, bro. I'm fucking dizzy as shit. Food yet? Well, one meal.
Honestly, if I'm being very real, I didn't think I'd get top 10.
5th place, we got hardware. I'm excited.
He's coming back. He's not gonna stop. I know him.
I am back in the office.
At that moment, after getting the 5th place and getting a taste of it, I just did 20 weeks of prep. The longest prep of my life.
The goal is not to get 5th place and almost win. The goal is to achieve a pro card.
And we found out that Christian's not done yet.
Are you serious?
Can we run back to the design room to run through these samples?
That is not exciting.
I don't think I was quite mentally ready to hear that. I was like, yeah, another 4 weeks. Let's go.
I'm gonna go sit down, yeah. I'm gonna go recharge. Yeah, I'm good.
The hardest thing was knowing that we still have to go to Toronto. We still have another summer shredding to do. And then we have to go to Pittsburgh for our second show day. I'll keep on giving until I'm literally at negative 20% battery. Which not eating, proper meal timing. I'm hitting my macros, but rough. But now we have Toronto. I leave in 2 days and I'm just tired. In Toronto, I felt absolutely terrible.
Right now, we're in Toronto. It had to be a good idea to pick a show 10 days away from my first international summer shredding classic.
Trying to prioritize myself and eat my meal. So I really need it. I'm hurting really bad. You can see it, huh? My eyes.
Get this, this is the final flight of this entire prep.
At this point in Pittsburgh, a few days out, I'm dangerously shredded.
We're here in Pittsburgh. Just good vibes.
For me, it's way more calming than Vegas.
Babe, how much tilapia do you want?
Can we do like 6 ounces?
Yep.
I only have 190 grams protein today, not 225. So like, let's do 5 ounces.
I think seeing him in Pittsburgh was pretty rough because he just looked so drained.
What's up, guys? It's Christian here. Another meal.
I see a huge difference in his body. And it kind of scares me because I know that he's doing extreme prepping for the show.
So a few days ago, we arrived here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with more time than I got to Las Vegas before my first show this year, because I wanted more time to like settle in. We have less than 72 hours until the show and until my final attempt at achieving this pro card this year. And we have evolved from that last show day. Oh man, I can't wait to show the world for not just 24 weeks, but literally since beginning my fitness journey when I was 14 years old. Damn, 16 years of training. Pittsburgh is beautiful, by the way.
On the corner where you lived, we played all afternoon.
Literally like deciding which one, if I send the proper one, I might get more carbs. So I'm like, we're really looking. I think he'll give me more carbs with that one.
Christian at this point he looks great, but he's not great on the inside.
I feel like that shoulder needs to go up. It's just like staying up a little bit because then I get more shoulder caps.
This is a really low point for him. And I mean, he admits it too, but this level of pushing yourself is not fitness. This is unhealthy. And he has to go there. I mean, all athletes have to push themselves to pretty crazy extremes, but yeah, he's at the extreme.
So I just posted this one. That's why it took me so damn long to come over here. As much as I want to caption this post with something short, motivating, or witty about feeling good and ready for my show this Wednesday, which is less than 72 hours until I hit the stage, I feel it'd be better to tell you how I'm actually feeling. Me, right now, in this moment, typing this. Not what I feel like and want to type while looking at these photos. These last few days have been the most challenging days I've ever physically pushed through in my entire life. And I can confirm, the better you look, not that better directly correlates to being as lean as I am, because that's in fact far from the truth. The level I'm pushing is it's not healthy, it's not better, it's unsustainable and dangerous. But with that said, the better you look, the worse you're gonna feel. I signed up for this. We don't quit. We don't run from the painful or uncomfortable challenges. We slowly, over years, learn that we as humans are actually capable of handling and navigating much more than we think we can. Brick by brick, focused, calm, collected, proud, and satisfied. I'm proud of the fucking 19-year-old me, man, that like started that channel, that wasn't scared. I'm grateful for that. That momentum that kind of got that going to that kid, right? Now I'm a man, I'm 30, I'm a man. And I'm evolving up here and I feel it so much more this year than ever have. And I'm grateful for my journey. Everyone's like, what's happening tomorrow? I don't fucking know. Like, just like, I'm making itineraries like for right now, like for.
like you're dying.
How
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Yeah, you sound like you're in slow-mo, but I'm excited for you, man. Yeah. Like, this is hands down the best you've looked to date. And the best part is you haven't even seen the final package yet. Have that bicep touch the other one. Squeeze. It's crazy to think how far we've come, man.
Compared to Vegas, it feels like he's lost way more energy. In Vegas, like, we were playing ping pong, he's in the hot tub, like, we even went shopping one day. Here, like, he's having a hard time, like, getting up from the couch. He's getting, like, dizzy and stuff, which is, like, concerning. Yeah, he just seems like way more exhausted.
So the final workout in Pittsburgh, which was actually the final workout of prep, as much as it was hurting and everything I was just whining, complaining, because and justified, because I felt so bad. Like, this prep was worth it because I actually beat myself. I made all the previous attempts, the last 10 years I've been competing, destroyed those packages that I was able to bring, and I did it all while carrying more weight on my shoulders than I ever have.
Bro.
Truly, and evolving mentally. Juggling all those emotions and hopefully getting my team to get closer as well. Did all that in 24 weeks. We just finished the final workout of this entire competition season, this entire thing. 24 weeks, and we're done. We're done. All that's left is just show I'm happy right now. I feel normal, I feel positive, and just almost like the world's just reset. And all I did was finish a workout. But it's not just a workout, it's every minute of every single day. Everything I've put into my body for the last almost half of a year is for this one 2 minutes time on the stage come Wednesday. So it's when you put that much into something and you don't steer off of it, I feel just proud, honestly. I ain't thinking about it after being present right now. 6 months ago, before this prep started, I don't know if I could have even thought to answer like that, but it's not always about what's next. It's I don't know. My calves grew this prep. Look at that. Happy about that too. I want to win on Wednesday, man. I want to win. I want to win.
Food starts getting low. You can't wait till all of it to be out. It's like I think of it a gas tank, right? You get all of your groceries, and as soon as you're at a quarter tank, you got to fill up. You can't let it get past that quarter tank.
Really, holy shit, I'm tight. Let's do a little more this way. Holy shit. Take a break. I'm just shaky, bro. That's everything just hurt. Everything it was hard to breathe, especially exerting when I had to do my routines and stuff. Literally felt I had to catch myself a few times. Oh my god, I'm pushing, bro.
not a healthy sport whatsoever, to be honest, like at all. But it's like you don't tap into that unhealthy like phase of it until you really get into like the pros like level of it. It's taken me 11 years to get to this level of competing, right? So it's not something to be so like terrified. Like if you're first, second, third, like get it under your belt. It's like because that's what teaches you and develops you and all that. Not like the pro card level, right? But like, yeah.
He's ready to eat. You know, I'm ready to be done cooking cod. That's for sure. I was eating boiled eggs yesterday, and I was like, this just tastes like cod.
And then same spot tomorrow, right?
First coat, done.
Let's go.
I'm at, damn, I only need 5 grams of protein left, so I'm gonna have a little bite of that steak and I'm done. I'm not even, because if I have more carbs, yeah.
5 ounces?
No, like I'm at 125 protein already. So.
What the?
I still need a lot.
I made him open up the meat counter for this.
We're so excited to finally be at the end.
So we were going to send it to you. Like we all made a video for you.
Oh.
And Christian has an amazing support system. Incredible family, incredible friends, and then a whole team of people back home that care about his brands and companies. So
yeah, I'm gonna watch it by myself. I'll film it too. I'll film it when I watch it.
I'm
gonna cry. Yeah, but I'm already emotional right now. Nothing. Never got like a thank you or like we appreciate. You know, I don't want to get much of that. Believe it or not, from like a group like at once, like ever, like never. So like that meant so much, honestly.
Hi Christian, so your athlete family has a few words for you.
Hey man, we just want to wish you good luck at your show tomorrow. You've earned your spot on that stage. We've seen you go through hell. You've earned that spot. Make sure you kill it. Bring that pro card home.
Hey man, we're super proud of you. We know you're gonna kill it. Bring home the W.
Got this. Let's get that pro card.
Pittsburgh 2023, baby.
Woo!
You know it's gonna hurt, so why would you want more?
I'm a crier. I know it.
10 seconds in, I was like, whoa.
Final attempt, final show. I'm done after this one. And I'm taking my off season.
I know it's gonna hurt, but you're worth fighting for.
Walking to the venue on show day here, I don't even want to say I felt confident or bad. Like I felt blessed, man. Like man of the hour they put. Cause like when I went on stage it was just like loud.
Stay in there, baby!
Christian's in the middle. We are screaming. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
And he's holding that center for a while, and they're kind of moving people around, and we're like, ah! They freaking out. They call Christian to the side, and we're like, ah.
280s, 273s,
He's such a great sport. You know, he's kind of like, yeah, again, I'm still posing and smiling, but I knew in the inside he was like, not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted.
Well, as soon as they move you out of the center, but then I kind of creep back in.
It seems like he's up there. He was too nice. Like he tried to get his pose off. It seemed like, but someone was kind of in his way.
What they did is they just lined all of us up at once. So 10 or 11 people all on like the stage, and there's physically not enough room to like.
Fifth place, number 273, Christian Guzman.
And you know what? I'm so happy. The show in Pittsburgh is over, and I'm so happy that my son got another medal, and he got 5th place. To me, it's amazing.
I think Pittsburgh was a fair competition. Christian placing, it was great. It was he's the winner.
You know, I think he was a little upset because he knew in the morning show he had the little blip of the posing thing, or he's just a competitor. He wanted to do better, I think.
I feel like he could have gotten like a place or two higher, but it's hard when it comes to judges, like what exactly they're looking for. Are they looking for size? Are they looking for leanness?
I think all of us are just experiencing a sense of relief because we knew that his goal was to get top 5 and he achieved it. I mean, obviously his long-term goal is to get his pro card, which he will get it. It doesn't happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. Now we're actually at the finish line. The imaginary finish line that we felt in Vegas was like a tease, but now this is the real finish line.
The guys were huge. Like, these guys were so big, but I held my own. Fifth place, first time ever doing the 2 most challenging shows of the year. I'll take it. We're not done.
Here's my trophy.
That's right. I'm the real trophy.
You are. We did our second national qualifying show ever, right? Which I never even thought I would have a chance at doing, like at placing at a national show years ago. I would look at the guys on stage and be like, not a fucking chance. This season, this documentary, this 24-week prep made the statement that we are here to fucking work. I'm not scared of work. I will put myself through to prove to myself that I can be more than I thought at one point that I could be, if that makes sense, right? But we're gonna relax a bit, and then we're gonna get back to work. Okay, I could not have done at all, even started this prep without you. Like, seriously, like, no, like, I owe you so much. Thank you so much.
You're just not in your right mind.
No. I've been literally telling Justin, like, and it's not just because, like, we're here. It's just, like, it's wild that, like, January, none of this would be without you.
Thank you so much.
Really, thank you.
You literally, like, have changed our lives.
Now we go to Houston.
I saw a glimpse of him.
Good, how are you? Hey, Taylor. How are you? You good? I'm super sweaty. Yeah.
Why are you sweating? Are you nervous?
It's so hot out there.
I know it's hot out there. Are you nervous?
Not really, no. I'm just excited.
But when do you leave?
I leave tomorrow at like 6 a.m. So my lie is already beginning.
Come walk with me down the only road we know.
I need to cool off before I see it. Don't let me look at it before I cool off.
I've been waiting for the moment to arrive.
This is it. All right. Yep, I'm ready.
Come stand with me down under the stars at night. Come look with me from where I stand. You can see most everything. And I've been waiting for the moment to arrive. I was waiting for the moment to arrive. I was waiting for the moment to arrive.
Yes.
Stop everything in your arms and your honor. And the time it takes seems a time away, but it's time we thought about it. We were waiting for the moment to arrive, waiting for the moment to arrive. We were waiting for the moment to arrive. And I wouldn't miss it for the world. I was waiting for the moment to arise, waiting for the moment to arrive. I was waiting for you, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.